Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be doing a competency-based question and it's an MCQ for 1 mark. Now Harsh correctly solved a pair of linear equations in two variables and found their only point of intersection as 3, minus 2. One of the lines was x minus y equal to 5. Which one of the following could have been the other line? They've given you three lines. One of it is 3x minus 3y equal to 15. The second line is 2x minus 3y equal to 12. Line 3 is 2x minus 3y equal to 14. And they've given you four options, okay, which makes us want to check all the three lines, okay, because the first option is only 1, second option is only 2, third option is 1 and 2, and the fourth option is 2 and 3. So we'll have to make sure that check if any of the lines would actually satisfy. Okay, so let's get to the question. Now, since there is only one point of intersection, we know that the line that we choose must be such that it is intersecting with the line that is given. That is, it should intersect with x minus y equal to 5, which means we have to check for two things. We have to check if the ratio of a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So two things that we'll have to check is, this is the hint that I'm giving you. You have to check if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. And the second thing is you have to check if the line satisfies. That is 3, minus 2 must satisfy the chosen equation. Must satisfy the chosen equation. Okay, so let's try the two things for all the three pairs of three lines that are given. Okay, so let's try out the first option. Let me take line 1. I know the equation of line 1 is 3x minus 3y equal to 15. And the given line I know is equal to x minus y equal to 15. Is equal to 5, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so now let's try out a1 by a2. Now a1 by a2, a1 is the coefficient of the x term in the first equation, which is 3 in this case, and a2 is the coefficient of the x term in the second equation. So I'll get a1 by a2 as equal to 3. Now let's try out b1 by b2, which we'll get as minus 3 by minus y, 1, which is also equal to 3. And c1 by c2 is equal to 15 by 5, which is also equal to 3. So if you notice that here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and it's also equal to c1 by c2, which means they're coincident lines. They're not intersecting lines. Okay, so not intersecting lines. So this is not the correct option. So we don't have to consider line 1 at all. Now let's try out line 2. Now the equation of line 2 is given as 2x minus 3y equal to 12. And the given line is x minus y equal to 5. This is the given line. Okay, let me try doing the ratio of a1 by a2, which I know is 2 by 1. b1 by b2 will be minus 3 by minus 1, which is equal to 3. Okay, so if you notice here, a1 by a2 is indeed not equal to b1 by b2. So we know that it's going to be intersecting lines. They are intersecting lines. Now, if you find that they are intersecting lines, what is the second condition that we have to check for? 3, minus 2 must satisfy this equation. So the equation was 2x minus 3y equal to 12, right? So I'll just check for that. Now 2x minus 3y equal to 12. In this, I have to substitute the value 3, minus 2 and check. So let me try out on the left hand side. 2 times 3 minus 3 times negative 2 gives me 6 plus 6, which is 12. And that is equal to the right hand side. So both conditions are getting satisfied here. So we know that line 2 is correct. Line 2 is correct. Okay, but since we have these options where only 1 and 2 or only 2 and 3 option, we have to make sure that 3 is a correct option. Check if 3 is a correct option or not. Okay, so let me try out line 3. Line 3, we know the given equation is 2x minus 3y equal to 14. And the given line in the question was x minus y equal to 5. So if I find out a1 by a2, I'll get 2. b1 by b2 I know is equal to 3. And c1 by c2 I know is equal to 14 by 5. So here clearly a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So this could be a correct option. But like I told you before, we have to check if 3, minus 2 satisfies this equation or not. Okay, so the equation was 2x minus 3y equal to 14. And in this, I have to check if 3 comma minus 2 satisfies it. So let me substitute instead of x 3 and instead of y, I'm putting the value minus 2, which gives me 6 plus 6, which is equal to 12. And it's not equal to the right hand side. So we don't have to consider line 3. Line 3 is not correct. So the only correct option here is line 2. Let's check out the options. So the correct option here will be only 2, which is option 2. If you have a math question that you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a video just for you. Also, if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.